So the next piece what we are doing today is Vara Veena Mrudu Paani set to Mohana Raga in the Adi Tala. So up till now we were doing with Malahari and Maya Malagala, which is all Shuddha Rishabha ragas, meaning Re1. We were used to the Rishabha, the first Rishabha of the notes in the raga. So now let us look into a new raga called as Mohana. So basically Mohana is a very quite popular raga and is a very soothing raga. It is basically sa, ri, ga, pa and da, sa. Sa, da, pa, ga, ri, sa. Notice there is no ma and ni. So Madhyama and Nishada Varjya raga. Varjya is without. So ma and ni Varjya ragas, meaning ma and ni, those swaras are not there in this raga. So let us see what's the Avarohanam. So Avarohanam of the raga is Shadjam, Re 2. So up till now we were just used to Re 1, which is somewhere here. But in this raga, since the raga has a swara called as Re 2, there is another type of Re which we have to place our index finger slightly above the first Rishabha. So it's somewhere around there. Okay. So it's about let's say an inch from the bottom of the fingerboard. So that position is Re 2. And the next swara in the Mohana raga is Ga 3, which is quite similar to the same swara in Maya Malagola, which is somewhere over there. Okay. So Sa, Re 2, Ga 3. Now notice that the raga doesn't have Madhyama. So the next swara after Ga is Pa. So Pa you can just play the open string. Right. So after the Pa we have the swara called Da. So again there is no Da 1 in the raga. So it is Da 2, which surprisingly falls in the same same position as Re 2. So which is here. So this is Re 2 and the same position that's Re 2 and this is Da 2. So that is the Da in Mohana raga. And also again there is no Nishada to use this finger. So what I would suggest you to do is to play the Sa, instead of doing this where we keep the Sa, instead of doing this, also push in the Ni and Sa together so that you get that strong grip in playing the Sa, and it's also actually basically followed throughout the violin fingering techniques. So this is the Shadjam. So now let's just look into the Avarohanam of the raga, which is Sa, Da, open string Pa, Ga 3, Re 2 and Sa. Okay. Now let us just again recall the same swaras of the raga. Shadja, open string, Re 2, Ga 3, Pa, open string, Da and Sa. Avarohanam, Sa, Da, Pa, Ga, Re and Sa. So now let us just see how it actually sounds. Okay. Once more. So this is a quite familiar raga, which is called Mohana. Now let us see how the next Geetham, which is called the Varaveena, sounds like. So just play the Sahityam once. entire piece. So let us just look in how the actual gamakas and where you have to actually play the gamakas should sound like. So let's just take the first line, which is Varaveena Mrudu Paani. So what I did there was I played ga ga pa pa. So that's my pa, that's my ga. So notice that the Mohana ragam is sarigapa dasa sadapa garisa, where there is no ma. So what we actually do is we take our middle finger, is at ga, and we push our middle finger up to the position of pa. So it's like ga 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 pa pa. We shift to the pa string where we play the da pa sa sa. Okay. Now in order to play the re, you use the middle finger as the rishabha to play the taraka rishabha. So it's somewhere here. Re sa. The next one is dada pa. So how to play dada pa in Mohana is there's a gamkam here that has to be followed. So this is my shadjam position. This is my da. And notice prior to that you would have played re sa dada pa. Okay. So re is there, sa is there, so da is there. So from the sa you have to play da. So how do you play from sa to da? So take our pointer finger, put it at sa, and slide up and down until you reach da. Okay, so it's like sa da pa. Okay, once more. This is my sa position. This is my da position. So in order to play a gamkam from sa to da, it's like this. Sa. Put your index finger on the fingerboard and slide twice. Da pa. Okay, let's just play that. Okay, again. The second time what I played, if you carefully observe, I also used my ring finger. So it's just to hit that sa and again come back to da. So the entire procedure is something like this. You hit the note sa and hit the note da. So it's like sa, da, pa. Okay. So it actually sounds like this. That's my sa. That's my da. So from sa to da. Okay. So there, pa ga gari risa. So again, if you want to play pa in Mohana, use the middle finger on the sa string. The pa position is somewhere here. Pa ga. Again, the same concept what I just explained from sa to da. The same thing has to be followed from pa to ga. Okay. So this is my pa. That is my ga. So pa, push my middle finger from pa to ga. Something like this. Pa ga ri sa. Okay. Let's just play that. So let's just play the first line with the gamakams. That's the first line. Now let us look into the second line. So there, if you carefully observe, I played a gamakam. The swaras are as simple as this. Ga ga pa pa, pa ga pa pa. So how do you play that? Emphasizing on the gamakam. So that is my ga, and that is my pa. So ga pa pa. So again, whatever I just explained in the first line, it's the exact reverse of that. So instead of going reverse, instead of going pa to ga, you have to just play ga to pa and ga to pa twice. So it sounds something like this. So you hit the pa, come back to ga, again come back to pa, again ga, and again pa. So it's the exact reverse of whatever we just played prior to this. Okay. That's another position where you have to play another gamakam. The swaras as ga ga da pa da. So ga ga da pa. The gamakam what I just played in the first line has to be followed here. So it sounds like this. The third line. So that position again, the gamakam what I just played was sa to da. So sa da sa da. Okay. Let us just play the third line once more. So that's the fourth line of the Geetham what I just played. So what are the swaras basically? Sari ga 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 ri pa ga ri. So after sari ga ga you have to come back to ri and notice that there are no swaras in between pa. There is a swara called ga in between ri and pa. So what you have to do is in order to play pa from ri you have to play push your middle finger from ga up till pa. So it gives that feeling of pa from ri. Okay, so pa ga ri sa ga ri sa. So the gamakam what you have to concentrate here is from ri to pa. Okay, so ri pa ga ri sa ga ri sa. So let us just play that. So notice that in the last part of the Sahityam, sari ga 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 ri pa ga ri sari sa ga ri sa. So sari sa ga ri sa has to be played something like this. So here the emphasis is more on Rishabha. So this is my ga, open string is sa, that is my ri. So now how to play sari sa ga ri sa? Sa open string, ri open string, ga. To play the ri, carefully observe my index finger at the position of my ga. You have to do a slide down from ga to ri. So it's sa ga ri sa. So this is a small gamakam from ga to ri. So sa ga ri sa. So let us just hear how it actually sounds. So that's my ga. So that's how this piece has to be played.